Okay? I know there's something very righteous about it. Very righteous. You know, if you get all the... I'll put the video on there. The link to YouTube shows the graph, and you get the first chapter to the last chapter, and you put them on the scale, on the length of the first one and the length of the second one, and on the graph, and you put it all the way down to the last one, and it spells the word God in Arabic. Like, how? You'd think back in the day someone would have... Only AI would be capable of something in that such a thing. And the amount of times it says things in there that matches other things, and, you know, saying day 365 times, with month saying it 12 times, and, you know, iron being the center, being the middle chapter in the book, and down to where iron is the middle word, basic, almost the middle word in there. So, you know, and you got other things that it's all put in there and explaining that. But you got so many people that mistranslate things these days that it's been mistranslated to a whole nother thing. They don't even know what they're talking about. They say they can't understand it. They say only God can understand it. So what's the point of them saying they're Muslims if they can't say they can't even understand it openly, and that only God can understand it? And then they come out with their, you know, they might come out with other things, say, only a religious scholar and this, and even they will say it, that they're not really certain, that to God knows best. Okay, so, you know, that's where there has to be understanding. That's all I say. If somebody can't understand it, then they shouldn't be speaking of it. If you know, like for me, for example, I know that there's a lot about that book I understand because it resonates with what I believe in. And that's why I say I use the word Muslim and this and that. You know,